Hey, Jarek. Alrighty. I ran into a bit of a power issue. Because I think I'd noted at one point that my batteries were draining slowly. Well, they drained. And I had a bit of a problem. We just sat down with breakfast? Isn't it like 6 p.m. there or something? Well, I guess if you've just woken up, it's breakfast, right? Enjoy. So, since the last stream, I haven't done much. Down the drum port over here, which is North Coping. And yeah, then I ran out of power, so I ended up putting a bunch of coal generators along the beach here. That's how we did that, because we're trying to get to nuclear. I see some people saying that turbo fuel is probably better than nuclear, but I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of Satisfactory. We might do a little bit of Kingdoms of 2 Crowns next, or we might do X4. Well, we will be doing X4 at some point. I don't need that running all the time at the moment. I want the batteries to charge up a little bit so I can run that. Hey, Silly. Zero. Good live notification just came through. Oh yeah, we literally just went live like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, Beyond Austria is looking promising. I believe that's how I ended that video. Alright, you're working away. How many of these have you made? Oh, a number. I needed to do the nitrogen, didn't I? That's what we were gonna do. Also, I have to do like, I was watching Further Reading and he was messing around with his train timetable. So I started messing around with that as well. Because I just hadn't. For the detailed assessment, watch the video for the detailed assessment. Aha. Yeah, we're still discharging there, okay. Every now and then. So if we go in here, go to edit, we can go here. So I have it either wait for 60 seconds or wait until you're fully unloaded. So everything there is running as normal. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, we were going to do 2 drone ports because we were going to pack the nitrogen. Well, I wasn't sent that. I had been waiting for that because I'd watched the trailer a few weeks ago. It just so happens that I realized there was a demo during the week where I just wasn't streaming. I didn't feel up to streaming during the week, so I just didn't. I've about 15 games that I could check out at the moment. Some of them I already own and I've already played on stream. Like I was offered a key for Transport Fever 2. I need to go back to them and see, can I give that away or something? I came here to do what? Hard drive. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna go about this. One modular frame and a high-speed connectors. Oh wait, no, we're already bringing down the nitrogen. I don't need that. What do I need for this fucking nuclear stuff? I'm gonna build the second train station over here. So we'll start doing that. Getting very intense with the music. We're here. I was so tired. I was just very run down earlier in the week. And the old mental headspace wasn't in the right place either, so I just decided I wouldn't bother. That's where I was at the time. It wouldn't have been good for me, and it wouldn't have been good for people watching. Let me see. Like, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do over the next few weeks. And I have to see how many days holidays I have left because I need to take them in the next few weeks before Christmas. Oh yeah. Then like a phenomenon. Then like a phenomenon. Like, what is this, 4:45 now? I'm probably gonna stream for 8 to 10 hours today. Yeah. I'm gonna leave a note with my GP that I'm taking a few days off work. They can expect to see me. Well, there's no point in me telling people to like take care of themselves if I don't do that. As far as I'm aware, it's rutting season here for the deer. So there's actually warnings out on the radio. To keep an eye out for deer on the motorway. I was like, oh great. I haven't had to avoid any of them in a while. I took my car up to work last Monday because I was running late, and it ended up being really heavy rain. And my car is rear-wheel drive, and I need to replace my tires, so the trip home was not great with all of the surface water, especially given my recent history. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's not ideal to be like on the way home, dark, it's wet, and you're like, is that like a cardboard box on the road? Or, oh wait, nope, that has legs. When you're traveling at 130. Huh. Is it because I have no fuel that it's not letting me target them? That's weird. Oh, that doesn't matter. Alright, let's get rid of this for now out of my list, because I want to be sure I have everything. And so the drone is going to bring over the uranium. I need to figure out what I actually need again. Supercomputers and heavy modular frames. Yeah, well, if it's raining, I don't use cruise control. So my car is a limiter as well as cruise control. So what screwed me over last time was I was in cruise control, and because the shower came on so fast, I was still in cruise control when I hit the water. So if it's raining at all now, I don't use the cruise control. I just use the limiter. So you know, I'm still directly in control of the accelerator. But yeah, it gets to the point where you come up to your exit and you're like, oh, I don't remember passing the last 3 exits. That was quick. What did I come over here for? Supercomputers. Oh, I bought myself a nice car. Not like a new car, but a nice car. I'd saved money. Why I work, where I work, so I can get money. Doesn't pay for things. No supercomputers? What are we missing here that we don't have supercomputers? Well, I don't use my company car for the commute though. No. Rack up the miles on the company car. What I said when I was getting the job, I was like, I'll do the traveling, but I won't be doing it in my car. Oh, you're going into the Right, yeah, you're going in there. That's what's going on there. I need to split that off and put it into storage over there. Which we can do right here. Now, which one is it? Really, it's the first one? Cool. Cool, right, we have supercomputers back up and running. Which won't be too bad because that's backed up there, so it's not going to be actually using the supercomputers. So it'll back up into the storage and so on, and then when we need to, we can use that component. We're going to keep that many of them on me. You can go in there. We need 20 supercomputers. It's going to take a minute. Take 10 minutes. Okay. But I only need that for the nuclear power plant. How do I get to the codex? Concrete. Oh yeah, sulfuric acid. Right. And it produces sulfuric acid. So I need a blender. Oh. We have plenty of sulfuric acid that we can pump over there. So we don't need a new train station. What did I think I needed the new train station for? Was I initially going to bring the uranium over? Actually, Google Maps sent me my distance traveled in September. It was 5,400 kilometers. And I literally, the only traveling I do is doing from work and to the local shop. Yeah. Copper sheets. They have doubling back around there so that they go through the process that need them here. And then we're recycling the packaging. It's actually working out nicely. Doing the same with the nitrogen as well, recycling that. Not for the environment or anything, just for ease of our use. Okay, a blender. I think we just do it over here. Behind the awesome sink. Actually, we have a couple of island dwellers, don't we? You and Jarek are both on a tiny islands. Hey, Maki. How are things? Maki has the easiest job on this channel because he's a moderator and everyone is just chill, which I appreciate. I have a few mods, but like most of them aren't around most of the time. Drone ports. Ooh, I need to get batteries over here. So I want this kind of isolated because of, you know, the uranium. So I don't get irradiated every time I need to go over and have a look at it. So I need to bring batteries over here. Well, we can do that because we're producing them right here. These are the excess that are going into the sink so that I could keep that process going. Annoy a lot of people, but it's okay, I don't care. Monkey's a chilled and welcoming mod. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, he says hello to everyone, he says goodbye to everyone. Oh yeah, right, and then you're going to produce sulfuric acid as well. We're just going to pump back around. Anyway, all ports. What's this other port called? Oh yeah, The Hague. No, that's not the right one. It was Norrköping, wasn't it? It is Norrköping. Ventum? Where's the Ventum? Is that in Holland? Yeah. It reminds me of like 90s dance music. 90s and early 90s dance music. Which was my childhood. Well, like we're kind of close to getting near the end of the game, which is kind of cool. Obviously, I presume the last one is going to be ridiculous. I might just put a pump here to say, get the fuck out. Build 5 kilometers of pipeline. Yeah, exactly. It's just a beat that helps with timing and so on, I guess. Clearly flowing the wrong way at the moment because nothing coming out of these. They use on my concrete? Huh. Anyway, we'll get it over from here. We do it underneath? I think we'll do it underneath. It needs to go in there, and it needs to go in there. Yeah, look at our radiation level already going up. Huh. Alright. Gonna keep the Mark IV. Invalid conveyor belt shape. Why? Oh, backwards. Okay. Whoops. Oh, it's a little off. Oh, okay, well. Let me do... No, that one's a little off. That's not. I'm gonna run out of power one day down there. Oh, yeah, right. Like, this part reminds me of Binary Refinery. Kinda. So this makes 25 a minute. Ain't bad. That ain't bad. Right, I need to get the stuff for the power plant then. Looks to be a long way down. It's bottomless as far as I'm aware. I need a cable. Then number 3. How you doing, Kerry? Heavy modular frames, which we'll pick off the line here. Where people fall down, yes. And I have it that you lose your inventory if or you drop your inventory if you die. So take them. Oh yeah, supercomputers. All our supercomputers should be getting delivered here. There we go. Oh wait, should I put the nuclear power plants up on like the little bluffs there? We'll get one up and running so that we know what we're doing. Oh, there's going to be the waste as well, right? Yeah, I need to deal with that. Oh, that's right. You know, I need to make uranium fuel rods. Right. Oh yeah, that's why we were making this. Okay. With a ton of that. And the encased beams, which we also have a bunch of. We're going to want to make all of that over here. Yep, they're coming through here. The thing about this hover pack is if you double tap C, it turns it off. But if for any reason you happen to mess up, puppies are 2 months now. Oh, lovely. We're gonna bring them over. I should do like a second level that I can walk around. Oh, I could put in a second level of foundation here, then have the thing on the roof and have the second level, like, I don't know, 4 meters down, and then I could put in another layer on the ground if I need it, but I don't need it now. Causing chaos, that's what puppies do. You love them anyways. I wish I could have a doggo, but my current situation wouldn't work. That's also important for people to remember when they're looking at, right? Okay, so we're going to take the rods from there. And then we need the encased beams. Which is something I might take out of this. I don't think I need the encased beams going back around anymore. Actually, I don't even think I need the copper plates to come back around anymore, so I might just get rid of all of this. I'll leave the rest of that there in case we want to send anything back around. But I do want the encased steel beams. I can take them off the end here. Way up here. All right. Nope. Motors. You know what? That might have been interesting to do over there if I needed to, was to leave a bit of a gap. And have a bunch of splitters. Motors. So we're going to bring them over there like that. We're going to have these going like directly in. So how long does one of these last? The real question. Like what we can get up to 1 per minute. For the next run. So I just need it to last more than a minute. Oh wait, this needs water? Oh, there we go. 0.2 per minute, so that lasts 5 minutes? Oh. If it's using it at full speed, like. So. Can I set this to not cut out? I want it like just on. Of all things I want this on. And then every other power source could like, well not every other, but you know, most of my power sources could cut off. So we could have another power plant easily. We could just siphon off more water. Oh, it's because of the water that it's cycling on and off, right? mean I could bring down water. Am I right in saying that, can that be synced? I'm presuming no. Fine, so that has to go into a particle accelerator to be changed back into rods. Which is all tiny, so I don't need more. I don't need more production there. We could do more water. Back this up. Yeah, it's definitely the water that's holding that up. That's fine. Do something about that. Wasn't there like a source up here? That's a little bit better. God damn it. Put our nuclear waste storage up here in this pristine area.
Answer. Oh, Master, I could not allow myself to harm another. What if they have families or children? We must always think of the children. The littlest ones always suffer in war.
How about the timing? Loads. Alright, that... Honestly, nuclear power, not too bad. I can put in another plant. The Mark II pump will give it like 50 meters of elevation, which we don't need. The crowd clans it. Wait, did it come out yet? Did I miss that date? Hold on. Let me check a thing. I think I applied for a key for it, but I probably won't get it. Oh, no. Oh, maybe they're not doing a promotional thing. Hold on a minute.
Waka Studio presents.
No, they don't. Go away. Not them. Releases on the 16th, which is Wednesday. Can't even request the key for it yet. And Space Engineers update is tomorrow, right? Does anybody know, is Space Engineers going to be compatible with current saves? Or you'll just want to start a new one, won't you? I might put in another pump. Actual extractor. Yeah, put in another extractor. Yeah, kind of looking forward to Space Engineers. Clans, cool and all, but it's not gonna be. It's not gonna have the sandbox, supposedly. I'm like, that's a huge missed thing there. Why would you not put the sandbox in it? I know they want to build a more narrative campaign, but from what I've seen, looks like it's going to be more like the Battletech story kind of thing. The head lift is 8 meters, that's alright. Alright. This means I can just get rid of that other unpackager, or packager. There we go. It's increasing around... It's going to be around 200 a minute anyway, isn't it? This uses 150 a minute. We use 240 a minute. You know that water flows downhill? All right. Our nuclear production is up and running. Oh, we've been getting near the storage. Gives you radiation. Yeah. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that for a while. We're going to call this the Irish Sea, with a bit of the old glow in the dark there. Thanks, Sellafield. Right, cool. Well, we're charging our batteries. Our nuclear power isn't going to run out at any time. Now we can turn on the particle accelerator. just noticed that none of the engines I put in over here went into the space elevator. Oh, they're behind something else. Gosh darn it, or whatever people say. Okay. And then, like I said, we can put you back on. Forming nuclear glow, yeah. Hi, Karen. So, for the plutonium, what's that thing? Non-fissile uranium. We can do that. And bring over silica. Okay, it's this and water. Well, yeah, we can do that. So we're going to end up producing more water than we're using. Use some of our nuclear waste then to create more power. But like, I'm kind of happy to leave that as one reactor there for now. I'm not making this massive mega factory that's going to require 20 nuclear plants or anything like that. But we can definitely make a second plant that will end up being fed by plutonium. Missing 2 cable. God damn you. Are you full? No. Do I want to go mark 2 pipes? I might want to go mark 2 pipes. Hey, Wolfheim. Yeah, everything's alright. What do they produce each? 120, so they shouldn't actually be maxing out those pipes anyway. But of course, these will be doing nothing up here other than supplying our nuclear power plants. So I'll get more copper sheets, we'll put in more of them, rearrange them a little bit. But our power is now good. And could easily be expanded. What's up? No, not much. We just got our initial nuclear setup done. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be using our nuclear waste. A bit better. I'm a little bit away from the mic as well. Yeah, we're gonna set up this nuclear power plant to use the plutonium fuel rods. Gonna use our nuclear waste. But already, like, we're doing fine. I could overclock this. The water would be the only problem. What would we get out of it? 3,750. Damn. So 3 of these plants overclocked at 150% would produce more power than every other power building that we've made already. Great. And then the only thing you have to deal with is the waste, but like, yeah, I can literally just use that entire space for waste, I don't care. By the time that fills up, we'll finish the game. How do you know what to build? Well, it's more difficult looking at it than it is playing it, right? Because you don't start off with all of this. You know, you start off with very basic things. You don't even start off with a miner. You'll start off with a constructor, and there's only like you get your raw iron and your raw copper. That's all you get at the start, and all you can build is wire, cable, iron plates, iron rods, and screws. And then, oh yeah, like limestone for concrete. It's like a lot of these games. It's intuitive if you're playing it, and like by the time you get to the complicated stuff here, you kind of understand what's going on yourself. Like it does look, it looks a mess and complicated, but in reality, it's like, you look at this, right? It looks like a mess, but it's actually, this is one little thing here on its own. This is another little thing here on its own, and it's all the same thing. So it's literally, it's 2 belts coming in and getting split up, and it's just 2 belts. Technically it's 3 because I have them on different recipes now. But again, even these 4 are here. They're just it's just two products coming in, being split up. Another two products coming in, being split up. That's the way to look at it, I would say. Then all of this stuff is basically just, okay, I want to get it over here. It's all going into one belt. Don't look at it as a whole. Even this, like, it looks a bit of a mess if you don't know what's going on. But it's a belt coming in here. It's split into two sections on this side. And it connects to the exact same thing. Do the exact same thing. And the exact same thing. It's just two belts, two belts, two belts, two belts. And then a connector. The way I try and look at it, just to not confuse myself. And these are all just the little fiddly bits you make on the way. Right, we have nuclear power up and running, which is really helpful because we're going to be able to do a few things now. Any Interworlds today? Yes. Later, but yes. I plan on streaming for another 7 hours. What's next? Well, we're finishing off the building for phase 4. The main reason I wanted to get the nuclear power up and running was so that I could let the particle accelerator run. It uses a lot. So that's doing its thing over there. Hopefully these motors are making progress. We need 76. Yeah, the particle accelerators are kind of nuts. What are you waiting on? Oh, you're waiting on the turbo motors, of course. You're waiting on radio control units, really? Crystal oscillators. You can't control click over here into a factory, but you can drag. Alright, we'll get that running. Radio control units. I can make them. Computers and aluminium thingamabobbers. The huge factory? It's alright. If you look at it, there's still less in here than there is out there. I don't have any storage for computers, okay. I'm gonna back up that. You're just going over to there so you don't need batteries. What does it produce? Like the factory? Lots of stuff. Like out there we do all the basic resources, and in here it's kind of working on these items up here, the phase 4 stuff. Is basically what most of this factory is about. because they can't be produced by hand. Which is just a thing the game does. It doesn't allow you to make them by hand, so you have to make a factory to do them. Cool, we're done with that. There's our supercomputers that we can just nab whenever we need. That's gonna be our supercomputer storage. We need 60 of those motors and then 77 of the nuclear pasta. What I'll probably do is night or something, I'll let the game run for a little bit and just let it do its thing. Is that a weird recipe? You start playing Star Wars Galaxies again? Oh yeah, you were saying that because Plumber is doing that as well. I played a little bit on one of the resurrected servers. I didn't play when it was originally out. You can't build them. What are they? Time crystals. What the fuck? Diamonds? We're going to be turning coal into diamonds. I was never a huge MMO guy. My main MMO was Eve. No worries. You've seen how many times I repeat things. Alright, let's save. We're gonna go do one of the islands in Kingdom 2 Crown. And then we're gonna do X4. I'm making that point beforehand. That also we might do some space engineers later. We're only doing one island in Kingdom 2 Crowns.